Na 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 na. Aduh. Na 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 na. Sabar sabar. Na 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 na. P. Halo William. Tari. P loh. Na 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 na. Kok nggak mulai? Kok tidak mulai? Kenapa? Apa? La 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 la. Salah lah. Terserah. Baca dulu. Du, 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 du. Oh, latensinya belum teratur ya. Tunggu. Latensinya belum kuatur. Makanya normal latensi. Alah, nggak boleh. Berarti agak telat. Streamnya agak telat. Ini lama. Bentar. Ini streamnya agak delay ya, jadi aku kalau mau balas chat itu mungkin agak delay beberapa detik gitu, 5 detik kalau 5 detik kalau nggak salah. Nah ini aku lupa mau jalan kemana. Ingat-ingat apa namanya. Oh halo Ruth, udah lama nggak bertemu. Ingat-ingat cara mainnya. Udah lupa nggak mainin aku. Trek. You got a fast travel from here, you must find. Oh, berarti nggak bisa langsung dari map. Lari kemana kamu? Kemana kok kemarin kok nggak live?
Faster.
Ya nggak live aja. Lagi nggak mood lah. Aduh. Oh jalan anu. Jatuh. Akhirnya kalau lewat jalan ini enak ini. Kok gini ya tampilannya ya? Gak terlalu dekat ya. Option video grafik display. Ini terus display 100 full screen, screen on. Apalah. Sudah. Yuk, nggak tahu tanya kok tanya saya. Ya maaf. Nggak, rasanya kayak berubah gitu tampilannya. Anti aliasing Rapless harusnya sih bisa sih. Tip outfit belum, sama blurnya nggak usah. Ini NVIDIA akhir nggak usah. Background karakternya di medium, shadow quality-nya ultra plus nggak apa-apa. Quality-nya medium, ultra aja. Water quality-nya high, opennya medium, crash resistance-nya high aja lah. Texture quality udah nggak apa-apa, detail level. Emang sedekat ini berarti ya? Nggak nge-lag, oke aman berarti.
Let's go.
Lah, nabrak kambing tadi. Ngapain berhenti di sini, yoi? Apa? Oh, alah serigala tuh. Nggak ada waktu untuk itu. Ayo, kita ke quest dulu. FPS-nya aku sesuaikan aja lah. FPS-nya disesuaikan aja, nggak usah ditinggikan. Video, display, ampul aja. Loh, salah. Display 60,
Slow now. Whoa.
Cari apa ya? Tempat untuk teleport biar nggak usah. Kenapa kok nggak mau turun? Hah?
Let's go.
Udah lama nggak main ini, Ra. Jadi agak lupa menggerakkan karakternya. Tunggu ya. Salah.
Come on.
Nabrak kan. Dari tadi nabrak terus.
Move it.
Mungkin lah. Halo orang-orang.
Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
Patah-patah ya. Tempat cuma di previewnya aja nih patah-patah.
Found your message on a notice board.
Tunggu ya. Tunggu sebentar. Nah.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The Griffin.
Kita harusnya nggak usah. Nah.
That White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt. Milton de Peyran and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When
Kenapa
we
ini?
pledged to place the village under our protection, the
Nggak
village
ingat
elder
pernah
gave
ketemu
us
orang-orang
this
ini loh.
hut as our lodgings.
Apa di The Witcher 2
So
ya?
it is the best hut in the village. Get involved in some
Yang tawaf
squabble?
itu.
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. The tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. His plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will
Berarti
dissuade
serang
them.
bandit
We
ini.
are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
The first one I'll come and replace them. Bantu aja lah.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Parmeran wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
Retriknya kan? Masih hidup ya kalau nggak salah ya? Masih hidup apa? Mati.
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go
Retrik
out
itu
to greet them.
rajanya asalnya. Wah, kucingnya. Sebagai latihan dulu. Latihan battle lawan bandit.
Hark, contemptible cars!
Keren amat armornya. Kemas-emasan gitu.
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Launfal, call upon you to repent. Search your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular Punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor.
Sulit ya bahasa Inggrisnya.
Loot their meager stores,
Di game mah.
abandon the
The
path
Witcher
of
ini.
shame, and we will spare you.
Dibakar dong rumahnya.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait,
Oke, ayo kita
These
perang.
lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Seems to me they're unmoved.
You tried, my friend.
We've talked enough. I challenge you all to combat. By my honor, for Toussaint.
For Beauclair, by the crane, defend yourselves, harlots brutes.
Yo, cara aku lupa caranya. Counter. Tapi nggak perlu counter lah. Ayo. Alah. Alah. Aduh. Alah. Salah. Bu. Kata jadi dua ternyata. Sebentar. Cara untuk parry. Kan itu bisa parry sih. Lo nggak fokus. Nggak fokus. Harusnya bisa loh. Bisa apa nih itu namanya? Parry. Tapi lupa aku caranya parry gimana. Parry sama ngeblok. Masa dimulai dari scan tadi? Scan apa? Dari ceritanya tadi lah. Terlalu jauh lah. Gagal. Bentar, masih pemanasan ini. Masih pemanasan. Kalau nggak pemanasan gitu, sudah habis mereka ini. Ayo. Aduh.
Defend yourself, scoundrel!
Alah.
I'll be proud!
Ada. Patah. Bentar ya. Ah, ini loh yang dicari. Aduh. Nah, itu loh yang ku cari itu. Langsung cara. Nah, ngapain kamu cari jauh? Ada. Sini. Alah.
Catch his breath!
Aduh.
As a bunch, lads!
Plow yourself!
Healnya. Heal. Potong dari dua.
You'll never learn.
Bakar. Oh. Ayo. Nah. Pemanasan masih. Asem. Kok nggak enak mainku? Nggak sering main ini. Padahal levelnya nggak begitu besar loh. Nggak setengah sih. Apa? Kurang 5. Selisih 5 angka. Harusnya aku kuat, seharusnya. Ayo. Ada. Quick Udah itu loh, salah aku. Aneh. Dan ini terlalu dekat kameranya, harusnya bisa diganti sih. Ngapain? Fokusnya kurang lah. Aduh. Ayo, mana? Aku counter. Aduh. Bakar. Tukang panah ini loh. Mother, ngapain manggil ibumu di sini? Bandit. Enggak ada satu orang kok. Ayo.
Why do they not emerge?
Saya.
It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
It is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend.
Ini dari mana sih? Kerajaannya Rederick kah?
It's time we delivered our message.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Oh,
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Anna Henrietta. Anna Henrietta ini putrinya yang pernah
Shall you
diselamatkan
answer her call?
di The Witcher 1 kalau nggak salah.
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
In point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might
Anna
add, be
Henrietta.
it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits.
Kayaknya pernah
Yet
dengar
the
sih.
specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Oke.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses, the bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her
Eh,
Grace
cuma 2 orang.
learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Red Magic.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first
Buktinya apa?
victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers,
menghilang.
none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the
diem. Apanya dia
estate.
diem?
Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect, but of this beast, nothing is known, save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Oh, bisa keluar masuk berarti tempat tertutup dan nggak ngeluarin jejak apapun. Vampir paling.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced
Tapi cuma
tracker. This is what
nyerang
we
2
need,
orang
with
loh.
knowledge of monsters. In short,
Mohon
we
maaf
need
hari ini
you.
gue nggak bisa ikut live ya. Ya silakan, nggak apa-apa. Monggo. Did you sit down?
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor.
Oh,
Beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's
mau ada
subjects.
pertemuan, mau ada
Foreign
tamu,
aristocrat
makanya harus.
dies. At best, it's a
di
scandal. At
anu.
worst, a diplomatic incident.
Iya, makanya manggil Witcher biar nggak buat kekacauan waktu ada tamunya datang ke negaranya. This contract need to think about it. Attack.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No, just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be...
Duh, Gunawan. Halo bro, lama nggak
So you
ketemu.
accept the contract?
Halo, selamat malam.
We must set off at once.
Aku memang lama
We
nggak
long
live.
wanted this land searching for you, yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ah, then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
Itu sah. Nama tempat kayaknya. iya belum ngatur anunya ya. Tampilan battle-nya terlalu dekat ya soalnya. Kok loadingnya lama. Nah, baru dibilang lama.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Oh,
Exactly
ini
how I
Blood and
remembered
Wine. DLC-nya. Ini sudah mulai DLC nih.
You would find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have
Huh?
the chance. You will see
Blood
for
and
yourself.
Wine.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Loh. Ngapain? Oh, ogre. Ogre kah? Iya. Masih hidup dong. Wow. Wow. Sambutan hangat. Tunggu ya, tunggu ya. Control gameplay. On-screen tutorial, automatic finish, proceed, quick casting, bagus, otomatis, normal semua kan? Di video kan? Grafik. Bukan. Kok nggak ada ya? Waktu battle seharusnya ada di gameplay. Explore kamera distance, default, movement response, picture time, enggak. Ini loh, combatnya default, ini default, otomatis kamera centering, auto save, oke, enemy, seharusnya bisa. Yuk, nah, kambingnya. Waduh. Oh,
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
aduh, salah. Wah, elah, bung. Dan aku salah castingnya. Salah. Aku masih belajar ini. Ini ternyata kamu lemah ternyata. Iya. Lemah ternyata kamu. Gak bisa dibuat latihan.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, outfit it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
Oh,
A
giant.
giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath,
Ah.
rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a
Oh,
tale for more
kelaparan.
agreeable environs.
Oke.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge
berarti
awaits
ini
me. Yet if Geralt is to
connect
hunt the
sama
beast,
The
he ought
Witcher
to know.
1 kalau
It
nggak salah.
struck again.
Atau part 2 ya?
The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up
Oh,
in
ini
the
ada
meander by
Lady Luck
the
juga.
cockatrice.
Lady Luck itu aja.
Damien Delatour's guardsmen are there
Dikeluar
already,
di
securing
The
the
Witcher
area.
1 sama 2.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set
Wah,
forth then.
apa enggak
I
ya?
shall ride for the city to inform her
Satu
gracious
yang ingat aku.
magnificence that
Dapat
Geralt has
pedangnya
arrived.
itu.
We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Waktunya menggal kepala. Tapi pakai bisa segitu loh menggal kepala. Nah, kepalanya bentung. Sebentar ya. Feature sense. Oke, terus sprint. Jump. Oke. Call horse. Mana harus tuh? Nah, itu. Caranya untuk mana? Apply oil tahan. Speed potion? Oh, ditahan. Gini loh. Alah, salah kue. Tahan. Oke. Makanya aku nggak bisa apa itu namanya? Ngisi nyawa. Sama karakter. Aku di mana ya? Pedang sama alchemist ya. Bisa upgrade-nya? Upgrade X kan? Do you want to improve ability? Nah, alchemist. Crafting. Potion. Potion tuh belum ku upgrade aja. Oil. Cat tuh mana? Cat di mana catku? Aku masih belum punya kah? Belum buat kah? Nah, kita ganti di sini sama Blizzard mungkin. Ini apa sih? Ancient Thunderbolt Tech Power, Vitality Regeneration. Nah, itu yang nyawanya. Untuk portion satunya untuk berenang, ini untuk adrenalin. Oh, meningkatkan adrenalin. Make return effect duration. Oh, black blood untuk lawan vampir. Ini nambah vitality lah. Awal stamina regenerasi. Efek durasi. Slowdown. Blizzard. Masang apa ya? Vitality 600. Full moon. Yalah. Usah buat makan aja.
That's it,
Untuk Reken.
Roach.
Yuk, jalan.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
In Protein Band, you can undergo additional Witcher mutasi on unlock new capability. You will run into danger who will deliver very interesting target. Just a master craftsman who can craft Witcher gear for unequal quality, but more you recover special bonus for wearing all part of that. Okay.
Parmarin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
Ini warnanya yang terlalu cerah apa memang monitorku aja yang kecerahan?
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Ini beda negara ini berarti.
Hey,
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Oh, salah. Feature sense. Enggak, aku nggak mau ngelut dulu. Wah, spina. Oh, red.
Hot
Babak
rail
kaki?
boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Ada Troner kah? Oh. Kok lari duluan Anda?
Perish, harlot's brutes!
Got guests. Careful.
Wih, bukan ada Troner. Aduh. Indikatornya merah-merah itu ya.
You all, or my name is not written down.
Ada. Oh iya, kalau mati itu ya. Langsung. Igni. Salah dong. Ini benernya harus pakai igni nih. Ya, salah. Aduh, meledak.
For the glory of her grace, I shall make pate of you.
Oh iya, tentu salah.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Heaven Armor itu Queen. Oh iya. Tuh bagus. Untuk buat potion. What is it?
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gotta
Harus masuk
dive
air.
in. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Ya elah. Bukan. Forward map. Inventory. Potion wheel. Wheel potion. Killer whale potion. Konsum. Chestnya kok malah loot? Lumayan. Udah pun ngapain harus ngambil gitu-gitu aku? Ini nggak ada lagi? Oke.
It's a kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly.
DLC.
Need to comb the bank.
DLC.
Notice anything interesting?
Alas, nothing.
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to
ini kayak-
decompose.
The inn.
Oh, komputer
Its
pelajar.
patrons must have
Layar
seen
satu
the
dua.
guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Banyak orang nonton ternyata. Oh, orang baju merah itu.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot
Oh,
be.
Delacroix ya.
Was it he, the beast?
Nama
slew?
orang.
Seems so. Knew him well?
Kira DLC.
Long past.
Download konten.
We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes. You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to
Akhirnya.
leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
Jalannya lambat loh orang ini. Gak suka aku. Misi apa? Quest untuk escort quest ini.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta,
Anarietta?
Her Grace the
Anarietta?
Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
The guard brings peace to our domain.
A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
He slew a few beasts. Of course we have. Bravery's not enough against beasts.
Apa unbelievable?
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught
Apa?
else, Sir de Peyrac Peyren. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish
Licin nggak
chowder?
terkenal di sini berarti
No
ya.
soup today, on
Kalau
account
di
of there being no
Terraria.
crayfish. I
Temarian,
reckon you've
Temarian.
not heard.
Agak terkenal
But
namanya.
Orgot was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day. But when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why
Ah.
we're here.
Ini witnessnya
For
berarti.
the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Memperkenalkan gitu. Bilang nama aja lah.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
What's
Must have
red?
been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy-
Cuma satu orang ini aja yang tahu berarti.
Well,
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again,
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and
The tongue
popped
blue?
out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good
And?
look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me. Then
Belum dicek
returned
berarti.
with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Sesuai penyelidikannya tadi ya berarti. Apa? Tubuhnya
Need to examine the
tersangkut di net.
body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool.
Apa
See?
itu?
what?
Yeah,
Why,
it's happened
Corvo
then.
Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned
Penyihir
off.
kah? Bukan Yennefer kan?
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have to find that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say.
Lumayan.
God sent the beast to
Memahami
punish us
bahasa
for
Inggrisnya ini.
straying from the old paths.
Sulit sekali. Divine punishment maksudnya apa?
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why,
Oh.
you insolent?
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
What do people say about the beast?
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster.
Pilih-pilih.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Oh, ada di sini
Bianco
kan?
lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming
Oke.
with? Oh yeah. Duty of some sort calls.
Some sort. Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Nah, ke sana sendiri kan enak. Gak usah nunggu-nunggu. Lihat armorku sih. Armorku ini mas kan Witcher Wolf School kan kalau itu. Mastercraft. Ini bukan Mastercraft. Caranya superior ya mas ya. Ini enchant. Craft. Move torso bukan, superior Ursa bukan, superior. Enchant. Seharusnya bisa. You cannot craft item here. What? Lah kenapa? Oh, blacksmith. Coba, aku harus ke blacksmith. Oh, 200 feet lari aja lah. Areanya ini lebih cerah loh dibanding di Temarian.
Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry.
Fight? Wow, what? Ada apa, Bung? Lah, kudanya lari. Halo, ada apa? Bro.
Damn it, killer must still be here.
Wah. Cewek.
Killed with a single blow.
Tuh. Masih ada yang hidup.
In the cellar.
Ada apa? Alah.
Attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart. Claw wounds.
Hello.
5 separate claws, spread of a small human hand.
Vampir kah? Siap. Dan cat. Alah.
Footprints. Small bare feet lead deeper into the cellar. Hurled against the wall with great force.
Vampir kemungkinan ini. Tapi kok siang hari muncul? Iya. Si. Lupa kalau The Witcher ini 18 plus. Jadi saya harus menutupinya dengan image ini kah? Enggak, bukan image berarti. Apa ya? Untuk blur display kamera. Aku lupa. Scan bukan, media search bukan. Apa nih? Game capture ya? Di filter. Bukan. Teks. Teks harus. Lupa aku. Display capture kah? Bukan jadi. Color. Color. Blur. Oke. Untuk caranya ya transparan. Lupa gua. Room key. Oke. Salah. Eh, nah, di burst segini. Belum sedikit. Biar aman.
You. Saw you at the inn.
Cewek tadi.
Why'd you kill these people? Clearly wasn't for their blood.
Oh, tangan. Oh, ini tempatnya yang mana tadi? Apanya namanya?
We don't have to fight.
Bener kah? Nggak akan ngelawan kah?
You are wrong.
Kenapa? Iya, boy. Don't break apa?
I cannot let you leave.
Vampir. Oh, berudah. Cara ngelawannya gimana dia, aku lali. Aku lupa dong. Nggak kelihatan. Aduh. Asem. Salah. Aduh, sakit. Alah. Aduh, kelemahanmu apa sih? Nggak kelihatan, Pak. Aduh. Nggak kelihatan. Ada, nggak kelihatan. Aduh. Tinggal dikit. Bleedingku berpengaruh. Bisa aku serota juga. Thread.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
Oh, dasar. Nah. Tadi kak tangannya diambil.
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
Kepalanya dulu aja.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins.
What?
Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Dimasukkan ke tenggorokannya loh tadi.
Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
Bruxa itu saya lihatnya nanti di apa? Monsterpedia. Proxy.
Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victims. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though.
Masih gerak loh.
Their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something. So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm?
Banyak pertanyaan.
Pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Berarti tadi ya, apa namanya? Koin pouch itu bahasa Indonesia apa sih? Coba. Kantong emas. Kantong koinnya dimasukkan ke tenggorokan. Dipaksakan masuk ke tenggorokan lewat mulut berarti. Dan tangannya masih hidup. Walaupun dipotong, habis kepotong. Bisa-bisanya. Lihat proxy. Monster Super. Oh, ini kan suruh lihat. Ini yang Blood and Wine. Apa ya? Yang ngalahkan itu. Mirage. Ini yang foto curian. Enggak. Apa sih? Open book is scroll to menu. Ngapain kok open book? Sudah aku baca semua loh. Karakter Anna Henriette gitu kan. Appear Barrow and bicara. Bukan berarti. Nggak ingat. Selesai. Oh, bukan, ini bukan yang Brianna itu saya. Hope ini yang bisa berubah-berubah. Ini yang jadi hantu. DLC Blood and Wine. Ranger. The Black Cat and Dog. Ini Demon yang DLC yang lama. Lihat monster. Oh, ini yang ku cari ini lah. Bukan. Proxy seharusnya ada di bagian kayak ini. Ya enggak ikut bagian kayak Scopus. Apa ya? Alkul. Ini yang kulit itu ya. Gold, Gold, Ignis Sport. Ini loh. Perfect. Lihat aneh apa? Oh, nggak ada perubahan loh. Mana berarti? Proxy. Di mana? Popular. Orang yang pesan itu. Proxy. The Caretaker. Oh, ini DLC. Proxy. Kelemahanmu. Ini loh Proxy. Kelemahannya Mundas, Vampire Oil, Black Blood, sama Yarden gua tak kuatin sih. Black Blood berarti. Ikut apa? Vampir. Ada teriak-teriak apa? Ada suara-suara apa nih? Maaf. Suara-suaranya keras sekali. Ini dia.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmering, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
A tale's for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Not always. Could go either way. Sometimes virtue wins, sometimes villainy gets the upper hand. Still worth being good.
But why? If it doesn't mean you'll win.
Palmerin's story. Think back. A decent man attracts other good folk, makes friends he can count on. A rogue? Well, he can only count on other rogues. And who would you rather have for a friend?
A man of virtue?
I must agree. Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents.
Berarti negaranya ini damai ya?
Her enlightened
Nggak ada
highness
yang
has
perang.
doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Arena ini?
Lead the way.
Iya, harus ngikutin lagi dong.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Apaan?
Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmar with only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Anjir.
Shouldn't torment the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells dangling from your ass?
Pity a monster. You, a witcher?
I slay monsters who are a threat to humans. You're out to humiliate one to entertain a crowd. No knight will gain any glory from this. Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's captor a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Let's go.
Nggak, orang yang tadi waktu awal-awal mau ngelawan ini jenisnya naga atau bis? Naga. Bis atau burung? Oh, keren.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Ada. Oh, mas hewannya ini anu,
Got a bad feeling about this.
apa itu namanya? Nggak bisa ngelihat. Coba. Lepas lah nih. Lonceng ya. Ya kan?
Damn it.
Jangan lihat ke belakang. Iya.
We have to help him. Gotta keep it down. Can only tell where we are when it hears us.
Alas, for Nightling, the beast heaved its foul girth, let loose a roar, and knocked into earth.
Ada.
Came the Witcher.
Selmer, apakah ada kelemahanmu? Selmer. Hah? Relic Art, oke.
In one mighty pound.
Relic oilku ada nggak ya? Vampire oil, trade, engine element, necropage, page arcade, terus nggak punya aku relic. Terus Septoid hybrid. Iya, nggak ada dong. Kalau bom punya sih. Asam.
Its plans confound. Out, brief flame. And thus
Kok nggak bisa
the
ngeluarin
Witcher's
nano?
life was snuffed. All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust. Drink up the ocean and set fire to the wood. For nothing in this struggle can come to any good.
Sulit sekali. Ingatan bom besok. Aduh. Oke, waktunya.
Fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Soon the Witcher shall triumph against all odds. The Witcher waited till the time was true. Then the 12 danced and
Nggak bisa diserang.
struck the monster right through.
Nggak ngefek loh. Ngapain teriak-teriak?
The bow leads at the love's first spurt. So the Witcher wooed the Selma, then its howl hard hurt.
Show me what you got.
Nggak bisa diserang dari belakang ya.
Gods dive, flee, faint. Its razor
Aduh.
strikes belly. Selma's cries ring aloud. Blood transforms into jelly.
Nggak bisa diserang. KO.
He has breathed his last breath. Avenge him, Witcher.
Restart. Checkpoint. Temanku KO ternyata. Aduh. Bisa-bisanya. Gak bisa diserang dari belakang loh, karena ada kayak tempurungnya itu. Semoga dekat. Nah, mas. Alchemist oil. Relic oil nggak bisa buat apa. Dan kehabisan. Oke, mantap sekali.
Gotta keep it down. Can only tell where we are when it hears us.
Alas, for Nightling, the beast
Aduh.
heaved its foul girth, let loose a
Ah.
roar, and knocked into earth. And down came the Witcher in one mighty pound to give fight to the beast. Its plans confound. The fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Soon the Witcher shall triumph
Nah, ini loh.
against all odds. Witcher waited till the time was true.
End to end, tapi aku nggak tahu harus ngapain.
Struck the monster right through.
Ngapain kamu berdiri di situ? Oh, klik. Bodoh temenku. Oke.
Like a bow who leaves at the love's first spurt, so the Witcher wooed the Selma, then its foul heart turned. Gods dive free.
Aduh, aduh.
Its race
What? Kok tiba-tiba menang? Tiba-tiba menang.
The Selma lies defeated by Geralt of Rithia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps
Nggak
of life
paham.
seep from the
Tadi mati
beast.
kenapa?
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful! Pikeman, see to the beast.
Lah, kalau nggak dibunuh, kalau nggak tak bunuh dibunuh orang lain.
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Ini
Geralt,
putri,
we
putri.
must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
Layarnya tadi nggak kelihatan kok.
Truly
Oh, enggak.
honored.
Ada,
See to
ada.
our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True.
Oh, bukan
Guillaume
berarti.
suffered a few
Bukan putri yang
bumps,
kuselamatkan
scars,
di The Witcher
and
1 ini orang.
bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Your Grace. My contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
Harus cari. Terus monsternya ini? Dibiarin.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Julian.
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Ada nelayan.
I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
Kok mau disiksa malah Dandelion?
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Oh,
Your
personal
Grace.
guard.
Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, with the guardsmen handling the last victim's body.
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No, a Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt
Nah.
insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I examined the
menghina
body of the
tuh.
beast's last victim. Might have found something, need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir Delatour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've
Oh,
heard
you do?
much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about
Oh,
it.
orang ini nggak suka ya.
We
Kalau
settled
ada
the
orang
matter
yang
of the
luar yang
Witcher's
datang.
employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay.
Oh,
Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard,
Apa
Corvo
tuh?
Bianco,
apaan?
and the sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate.
Eh,
Title to the vineyard shall be given to
oh,
you at once.
title.
Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace.
Apa?
Corvo Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The
diberi
Chancellery's
rumah.
bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal
berarti
problems
harus
to a witcher.
ngikutin
What's
aturannya di sini
more,
dong.
nothing enhances a
Kalau aku
wine's reputation better
disuruh
than a
tinggal di
grim
sini.
legend.
Thank you, Your
Yaelah.
Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
Visual victim?
How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Ah, matinya sama kayak yang anu ya, yang dilakukan Broksai ya.
Second murder. Tell me what you
Tapi
know.
In the city there are
pedangnya
certain
sendiri
nooks.
yang nusuk
No
lehernya.
one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling it away. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me, an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon de Lac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our
Oh,
father,
kebanyakan
the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of
yang
trouble to
dibunuh
make him
itu
look
knight ya?
ridiculous. Maybe revenge
Bukan
was the
orang-orang
motive.
biasa
It's
ya?
not out of the question.
Dua orang knight.
Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
Knight
So,
semua.
first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Oh, berarti tubuh yang UXM tadi itu Delacroix.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect
gitu.
much more, however,
Masih
of
ada
our knights.
kasta-kastanya ya berarti.
They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or
Berarti
in the
kemungkinan
palace
ada 3
gardens.
lagi
Our annual hare
pertandingan nanti.
hunts shall begin there shortly.
Palace
Have you heard
Palace
of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious.
Ini orang yang
De Peyrac-Peyren,
Ketemuin gitu
Cresby,
gak?
Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but
They were a team?
they were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure. Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game
Hey,
at
yeah.
once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched
Kan udah
immediately.
kelinci ya? Harry kelinci kan?
By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner.
Oh gitu. Berarti aku harus ngelacak orangnya.
You, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
Lah.
Your Grace!
Wow. Mas sempatnya anu. Apa namanya? Geralt lihat celana dalamnya.
Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Onward!
Langsung.
Hey!
Apaan?
That is silk! Be careful!
Lah,
Give it to
kok
me.
rebutan? Kenapa ini? Kok banyak orang-orang yang mencurigakan sih di DLC-nya nih?
Faster, Geralt! Right like the wind!
Giddy up.
Anglek.
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Kok ada stamina?
May she live!
This way! Through town! Try not to lose your way! Sharp right! Take care!
Maaf.
Let's follow her. Follow the Chiquetza.
It's her! It's her! Clear a path! Clear the way, I said!
Some rogue.
Is this part of the game?
Kok pada bicarakan game ini? Ini sedang festival.
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry.
We must go to where the
Hari
game is
tadi.
being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a
Larinya.
golden fish, and a phoenix egg.
Tapi begitu
These
cepat,
in hand,
Anna.
they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Slithering snake by the neck.
On second thought, through here.
Hah?
I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish,
Unicorn horn gimana?
while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Unicorn?
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Itu.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
Oh gitu.
The
Berarti
golden fish
mungkin
and the horn both contain things or
kudanya
clues
dulu lah.
that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Oke. Jalannya.
Fiorano of the 1290 vintage.
Sebentar. Untuk craftingku, apakah sudah bisa potion? Tanya potionku kehabisan. Slow. Nggak ada yang bisa aku buat dong. Selalu. Iya. Nggak bisa membuat apa-apa ternyata. Cek. Dan bom alkohol nggak bisa buat tapi bagus lah. Tadi aku nggak bisa tidak bisa apa itu namanya buat obat-obatan. Oh ya ke dulu, ke kuda dulu. Masih mungkin.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
What?
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Bu, berpatnya matanya merah gitu. Oh nggak pakai sih? Apa namanya? Aksi karet.
Almost had it. Come on, stay calm.
Nah gini loh.
Calm down. Easy now.
Oke, sekarang tinggal golden fish-nya.
Well, that's hardly fair. Flagrant cheating is what it is.
Sirs, we must teach this scamp some proper
Ya
sportsmanship.
elah.
Listen, didn't break any rules.
True, he won fair and square.
Oke.
We were unlucky, that's all. We must try to grab the next clue.
Oke, dadah. Selamat jalan, selamat tinggal.
Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback.
Unworthy. Entirely inappropriate.
Horseback?
A complete collapse of social.
Oh nggak salah. Caranya kemana sih?
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
Well.
Do you think that is positively useless?
Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure, if you're a peasant.
Oh alah. Apa ada lagi? Oh, bukan. Candy. Harus cari yang betul berarti aku ini. Lah.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye and bear before us its secrets.
As the
ini
moon is
festival
heavily
kah?
coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Langsung.
Why, you bomb-botched wretch!
This ruins the game!
Maaf ya. Ini masalahnya nyawa orang soalnya. Nggak banyak basa-basi langsung dihancurin.
What's new, mon ami? The light is positively useless. She can't possibly see the thing.
Oh, oke. Dan naik unicorn. El? Kok
Feel this lacerations. Ours is not life's bread and butter, but it's
terlalu lama?
But your grace.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. Or shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules.
Wah, congkak amat. I am the rule.
Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours.
Langsung dibawa.
Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese.
Groans, hollows. Could be a cave, I guess.
Now that's just silly.
Huh?
If we take groan, hollow it out and fill it with ease, the letters that is, we get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads hard cheese. Why, it's greenhouse.
Probably not.
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks, and the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Lari lagi. Oh, berarti ini balapan ini ya? Apakah nemu orang ini yang mau dibunuh ini?
Wait here.
Ah, telat kita.
What the butch?
Dia tuh begitu ya. Berarti memang musuhku hampir ini.
What was that?
Masih. Mantap loh Geralt. Bisa ngikutin ini. Berarti harus pakai apa? Black blood, vampire oil. Kalau bisa diajak bicara dulu.
I'm here.
Mana? Oh, lihat dulu.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one.
Ah,
I do not
gitu.
know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And
What?
you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Plenty. Even more of the guilty, though. You're next.
I think not. You see, I've something to do still.
More murders.
Just one. Not counting yours.
Lawan vampir. Waktunya pakai oil. inventory. Ancient vampire. Beli oil. Ini black blood, oke, minum. Terus butuh memperbaiki repair. Oh, nggak ada yang repair senjata ya? Oh, nggak on. Cuma satu tapi. Wow, elah. Sakit. Aduh. Yes. Jalan ke dalam. Salah. Untuk yang nambah health. Kelihatannya aku ada sih. Asem. Look.
You want to stay where you were. Regenerate. I know you're in trouble. I can help. I'll help myself.
Siapa itu?
No, he's my friend.
Oh, ini masa yang vampir katanya Dandelion itu? Yang jadi temannya Geralt.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Betul. Killer I'm hunting seems you know him, but bring you back after all this year.
So you being here, it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Detlef. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Detlef is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry, I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here, at least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Detlef is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
How can you be so sure? Don't you attempt this matter?
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Detlaf, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Oh, legend berarti dia.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once in the street had offered Detlaf an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Detlaf found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice: to leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter, regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent, one they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Detlaf's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him immensely.
Oh gitu. Ada yang buat dia marah. Tapi apa?
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Detlaf doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him before something upsets him even more and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlaf is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Okay. Nggak bisa tembus lewat mana ya? Tembus lewat
We flew here as
tembok.
fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Terima kasih. Emang ada? Aduh, nyawaku. Kalau nggak ada apa namanya potion ini, bisa mati aku. Alah, kena mabuk juga. Manjai, mau ngeleh sampai jam 1 pagi kah? Nobar kita. Nobar apaan? Mungkin sih, sekarang jam berapa sih? Kita lihat. Jam. Oh, baru jam 11 kok. Di sini ada sesuatu kan? Oh, enggak ada ternyata. Oke lah. Keluar.
We must allow the Witcher to ply his trade.
Manggil terus aja. Roach. Kok nggak bisa manggil aku? Nggak bisa manggil ternyata di sana. Tidak bisa memanggil kudaku. Kok langsung
Sir!
buat?
Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Oke.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Apa? Suara dari mana ini?
Dearest.
I suspect weighty affairs, rather than merely the wine festival, have drawn you to Toussaint. Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this. I recently came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. Though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar's laboratory, his journal could contain more information. It lies buried with him in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the book I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you. Thus I dispatched this letter without delay. Whatever you decide, please take exceedingly good care of yourself.
Oh, Yen.
Your Yen.
Yennefer.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
Berarti aku punya dua dong. Dua apa itu namanya? Quest yang bisa aku jalankan. Ini level 39. Ya bisa sih. Ini belum bisa. Herbalis. Yang tadi apa? Data and wine 5. Harusnya bisa sih. Yennefer dulu aja kalau gitu. Dan ternyata sudah hampir 2 jam. Habis ini aja lah. Terus ketemu Yennefer baru di end. Ya aku juga butuh perlengkapan. Upgrade aja lah dulu. Upgrade.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot.
This is I'm so glad you're back.
Halo?
The best of...
Need something crafted. You...
Superior Wolf. Master Wolf. Oh, nggak bisa. Kalau tangannya. Wolf, Superior Wolf, Ursa Wolf. Oh, nggak punya. Berarti ini sudah bisa ke Master Wolf. Master Wolf. Biar. Template yang loh. Oh, nggak ada yang lain. Tangan, armor sih, armor ya. Master Weapon bisa. Good. Orang ini. Silver Ignite. ingot. Material silver ingot. Di shop mungkin ada sih. Shopnya sebelah mana? Silver. Oh, keren dong. Helmnya ini. Mau beli cuma kirinya berkurang 60. 110 maksimum stamina 90. Oh, inventory 60 cuma stamina-nya. Silver ada, beli 2 lah. Uangku wow tinggal 94. Master Wolf 200. Repair aja lah dulu. No koin. Koinnya nggak cukup. Aduh, jual armor begitu. Repair. Terus crafting. Master Wolf. Master Wolf celana. Terus armor. Master Weapon armor. Apa aku sudah kepake ya?
So long. Master. Oh, full master sudah. Tinggal senjatanya. Sniper dong, senjataku.
You need new breeches?
Kalau upgrade senjata,
Need something crafted.
upgrade. Bukan. Ini armor. Pedang. Bukan repair, remove, bukan. Nggak bisa anu pedang kah? Gantlet, jang, torso, komponen, hood, upgrade pedangku kok nggak ada ya? Biasanya bisa.
So long.
Macam crafting. Steel sword. Steel. Kirton. Apaan? Wow, damage-nya 364. Bapak. Ursin, Viper, Witcher Hunter Sword. Witch Hunter. Superior Mastercraft. Iya, nggak bisa nge-craft di sini loh. Mungkin crafting yang lain. Halo. Di atas. Combat senjata.
Think you could craft something for me?
Komponen missing. Nggak bisa nge-craft itu. Enggak, telurnya aja itu loh. Cari telurnya itu agak sulit. Coba ke silver. Silver sword. Yang boss juga. Kurang telur aja loh. Tinggal telurnya ini aja loh. Dapat dari mana sih telur ini? Monster egg. Udah lah.
Farewell.
No, see you later.
Oh, aku keracunan. Kayaknya sama beli bahan-bahan dulu. Beli barang-barang herbalis. Bukan shopkeeper, Grandmaster Smith. Armory, Grandmaster Smith. Apa bedanya? Bedanya apa? Kunci? Bukan di sini kah? Ini shopkeeper bukan. Apa di atas? Oh, ini loh.
Greetings.
A witcher from
Geralt of Rivia.
rather.
Heard of
No.
If you
No.
Aku mau beli kok.
would you craft
Loh, tadi swordku. Oh, ini loh. Tinggal dark steel. Dark steel ingot, dark steel ingot, dark steel ingot, dark iron ingot, dan dark steel. Ada loh. Tapi kurang. Tinggal ini aja. Yalah. Sama silver. Tinggal telurnya aja ini loh, aku harus cari ya lah. Very well.
farewell?
Good luck on the path.
Tapi pedang ini kurang kuat. Aku mbak dua loh silver swordnya. Ini seharusnya nggak bisa. Nggak boleh. Dan upgrade-ku belum kepasang. Tech power. Salah. Kabur lagi. Kecentusan, poison, armor pressing. Dan cost burning. Yes. Oke. Herbalis.
Fond of shortcuts? Be careful. Welcome, Herb.
Let me see what you got.
Bisa jual-jualin itu saya. What? Return ability potion. Oh, restart. Potions kan developing. Oh. Ini mahal. Nggak jadi.
So long.
Nggak jadi. Aku masih kismin aku. Masang gen bukan. Ini sih udah nggak perlu ada yang di-upgrade harusnya. Extend upgradation all motif gitu. Yennefer. Coba ngelawan itulah. Droner, halo Droner. Ngapain kabur? Ayo. Ada. Salah. Nggak bisa diambil loh. Nah, untuk apa itu namanya, obat-obatan.
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dolnevde, but in our hearts. Damn. Professor's journals are all gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Footprints, narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman maybe. Wonder where they lead.
Bukan Jennifer kah?
Trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yen sent me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Ellerin and Dolnevde, Valley of the Nine.
Check location of on the map. Di mana? Check location. Nggak ada ya? World map nggak ada. Check location that map Jennifer send you. Kontrak treasure diagram bukan, letter with order bukan, burnout ini kah caranya? Map bukan, nggak ada loh. Yang terbaru ini. Gwen, bukan Gwen. Oh, Jennifer. Check location of Neve. Map Jennifer send you. Quest item. Gak tahu untuk apa ini, untuk buat Witcher. Ini kah? Terus aku disuruh ngapain nih? Item need to complete quest. Apa Jennifer order? Ini kah? Kita confirm. Letter buat Jennifer. Hei. Bingung aku. Sorry. Oh. Apa lagi sih? Dah. Ya elah. Apa nggak ada yang baru? Apa yang mau baca segini banyak? Kenapa open book ini and scroll? Oh, yalah, tak jelas. Nif. Check location of Nif on the map. Nggak paham. Map yang dikirim Jennifer. Map yang mana? Mesinku juga nggak bisa buat mesin. Map yang dikirim Jennifer. Ini old map. Tapi aku nggak dapat informasi apa-apa dari mapnya ini. Hah? Lah terus?
Site marked on the maps all wet now. Summer tour flows through there. Must be where the valley
Itu aja.
Need to explore the location.
Ruch. Kamu kok lari di sana?
Come on, Roach.
Lumayan jauh loh, 400 feet. Yalah, kenapa kok berhenti? Kenapa kamu kok berhenti?
With the blades on your back. Help us.
Huh?
Look, monsters all about.
Oke. Saya tunggu. Salah. Aduh. Tunggu. Kalau insect. Oke. Iya lah. Alah. Terlalu bersemangat. Ada. Mati Kiana.
Site marked on the maps.
Yeah,
all
dari
wet
sini
now.
dong.
Sonratua flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location.
Let's go.
Nggak bisa lompatin ginian. Ya elah.
You've the look of a knight. Over there, monsters have come.
Oh, sip. Sip. Terus insectoid. Every single hit train more than that of it aktif enggak, bukan interesting, bukan during clear moonlight of more apa itu stamina degradation vitality bukan plan increase critical hit chance can be used to additional time. Ini sama poison. Drone will not attack when you are in danger. Time slow. Poison. Oke. Ayo. Ayo, aku berani kalau sudah pakai minum itu.
Show me what you got.
2 kali. Makin jauh jaga.
If I want to get rid of the Endrigas.
Produk. Sekol. Nanti ku apa namanya? Jual. Looting untuk keperluan. Lah, di situ masih ada lagi masternya.
Thank you.
Sama-sama. Langsung bekerja loh.
Hard to believe it's over. Thank you, Witcher.
Sama-sama. Walaupun di sini banyak ksatria tapi juga banyak monster ya.
That's it,
Oh,
Roach.
itu serigala juga banyak.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
Apaan itu? Salah. Aduh. Benar kau kah? Kok banyak readnya sih? Ini apaan? Iya elah, Sul. Pagi-pagi ada Sul. Ngapain? Tembak sendiri juga. Lumayan. Kenapa kok ada lagu lagi? Ada apa? Beruang, tidak. Nggak mau lawan beruang. Ya, tidak untuk pohon-pohon itu lagi. Harus berenang memang. Ya elah. Nggak kelihatan apa-apa. Crowner. Nggak bisa lihat apa-apa aku. Alah. Tunggu. Nah, untung. Nafasku hampir habis tadi. Oke.
Grave robber must have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the entry portal.
Sekarang kita ada di mana?
Surprises this place has in store. Implanted spikes.
Oh.
Sick sense of humor someone's got.
Tunggu. Oke. Dah. Oh, harus ke bawah. Oh, di situ ada kotak rekor. Waduh, untung. Sebentar. Senjataku apakah ternyata nggak begitu bagus. Ini nggak usah, aksi nggak usah. Oh, cuma itu aja. Lah. Biar 2 Igni. Oh, Agni ada ya? 10. Kisarnya. Jamur. Koper. Enggak betul dia. Sang semua itu. Sampah. Au. Waduh. Alah. Oke ya. Ayo. Lemah sombong. Oke. Rasa sesuatu sih pas ini. Ya, ngapain kau ambil?
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least.
Silver. Tadi aku udah kesini enggak? Mau kembali. Jangan lupa looting dulu. Kanan tadi sudah kan ya? Crossbow? Enggak, ngapain aku crossbow? Terus ada boulder juga di sini. Lawan macan lagi kah?
Oh crap. Didn't I just do this?
Stop. Halo? Oh, pakai lentera aku. Ini lentera yang bisa lihat hantu ini. Tapi kelihatan nggak butuh. Ini juga nggak butuh.
Nothing here.
Modal yang bisa menghilangkan sesuatu itu. Contohnya nggak ada lah. Apaan? Ini apa harus ditembak? Apa yang keluar? Oh.
Ha, did it.
Exam.
Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself.
Apakah bisa? Perosotan? Nggak bisa terus. Bahaya. Nggak bisa perosot sana kah? Nggak bisa berarti. Tapi ini nanti lahan bos kelihatannya. Nggak boleh. Tinggal apapun yang ada di sana nggak tak loot. Bang mau nobar sampai jam 1 pagi kayak kalau gitu mah gaskan aja kata gue mah. Nggak tahu sih semalesnya aku lah.
Interesting.
Ya lawan Gorgon.
Seems
Gorgon.
someone put a lot of thought into its design.
Lawan ini.
Should look around.
Aku nggak punya relik juga. Ya elah.
Gargoyle shrine.
Aduh.
Yeah, figured as much.
Gorgon pau. Tangannya Gorgon. Gargoyle. Buat apa? Oh.
Great. Portals.
Ya
This just keeps
elah.
getting better.
Kita coba botol lentera itu pakai apa enggak? Soalnya ada tulang di sini. Tidak ada apa-apa tapi nggak ngefek.
Damn it. Back where I started.
Oke. Berarti aku belum ke sini.
Damn it.
Ya,
Back
balik
where I
lagi.
started.
Kalau ke sini. Nah. Oh, ini tempat yang lain. Antara di atas ini atau lewat bawah.
Alright. Now to find the next portal.
Alar. Ada clue-nya nggak sih? Tayangan apa dari patungnya gitu? Ya elah
Damn it,
kembali.
wrong again. Could be some clue around here. Alright. Now to find the next portal. Damn it. Back where I
Mana?
started.
Clue sebelah kanan. Nggak ada clue apa-apa loh masalahnya. Masalahnya itu tidak ada clue apa-apa. Apa turun berarti aku harus. Kalau tadi sebelah kanan kan. Coba sekarang lurus ke sini. Nggak bisa.
Damn it, back where I started. All right, now to find the next portal.
Oh, melainkan sebelah kiri. Di kanan kiri gitu. Kembali dong.
Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right portal, maybe?
Oh gitu. Terima kasih lo Geralt. Berarti patung yang hadap itu portal itu berarti. Terima kasih atas arahannya Geralt. Saya nggak tahu kalau nggak dibilangin.
Alright, now to find the next portal.
Lihat patungnya arah ke sana. Loh, nggak ada tapi. Oh, di atas itu ada. Ada di atas itu. Di sini ada sesuatu enggak? Nah,
Must be where Moreau had his lab.
mencari apakah saya? Mungkin bisa buat dibuat potion. Ada. Loh, pada
Guessing this man didn't come here
eksperimen.
willingly. Intriguing as
I don't know
machinery
then.
goes, but how do I start it up?
Buku. Ini juga tuh ambil.
Preserved organs. Hope their
Organ?
donors weren't forced to give them up.
Organ? What? Ini kalau nggak salah diberi aret. Portal kan itu. Oke. Alah. Nah. Tunggu. Aku mau menjelajah di sini dulu.
Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics.
Bicar mutan. Ini tempat apa namanya? Komunikasi.
Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals. Just need to pick an entry.
Rekaman.
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill
jual
to turn
anaknya.
back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son.
Memberikan anaknya ke Witcher.
On the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
Mau ngembalikan anaknya jadi manusia
Professor
lagi.
wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus,
Nggak bisa
a minor
overdose ya, bro?
success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity.
Meningkatkan toxicity. Meningkatkan anu racun ini. Ketahanan racun.
Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell.
Nggak bisa jadi besar. Bukan immortal sih. Awet muda. Apa mutanya nggak berkembang gitu cepet?
Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further
Orang
experiments.
lagi. Terakhir?
Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him
Nggak
of his
nemukan
witcherism,
obatnya Jerome itu.
that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back.
Lydia?
The contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them wither and crumble. As did my dreams of regaining my son.
Nggak bisa mengembalikan anaknya berarti.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure. So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
Ya, egg huntnya itu loh. Aku juga butuh ini. Untuk apa itu namanya? Aku mau ngecek teleportasinya. Lah. Ya, tidak. Kenapa harus kembali lagi ke sini? Kembali dari awal kah? Oh, enggak, untung.
Mom's awake and she's not in a good mood.
Ayah. Insectoid. Nah, gini loh. Alah. Tinggal dikit lagi padahal. Yalah, kena racun. Ya, Oke.
Sorry, need your eggs.
Nggak ada telurnya. Nggak ada telurnya. Kalau diserang dari belakang nggak bisa ya. Iya, Better. Cuma gitu aja kah? Dia langsung kembali ternyata. Terus aku masuk gitu.
No point going in wearing full gear. Gotta drop my armor, leave my weapons. No point going in wearing full gear.
Oh, harus telanjang. Harus telanjang. Unequipnya. Apa sudah cukup?
Gotta drop my armor, leave my weapons.
Nah,
Professor's mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Well, time to find out.
oh berarti anaknya tinggi ya? Geralt nggak sesuai loh. Apa yang berubah? Nggak bisa ngomong kah? Intelligent system. Nggak bilang apa-apa loh. Nah ya, panahnya belum. Crossbow. Masuk. Bedanya, ini dia mutan. Gimana efek mutan? Dua ability point aku nggak punya. Adrenaline sing. Apa ini? When vitality is zero, you become temporary. Oh. Brand magic unique and witcher for increase. Model gitu. Oke lah. Itu udah selesai tuh questnya. Dan beruang ini. Halo beruang. Level 43. Ya, gampang terus. Terus harusnya aku juga level up sudah. Orang dua. Kemudian di sini ada monster, nggak ada. Lah, terus ngapain di sini? Duluan dia. Ya, save dulu lah. End stream. Save. Wait, my menu. Waktunya exit.